Today feels a little surreal.
Because somehow, some way, what started as a crazy little idea between two work besties has turned into 100 episodes.
Which is like totally insane. I can't believe it.
I don't know about totally, but it is a little insane.
No, totally.
Hi, I'm Claude.
And I'm Jess.
We are corporate employees by day, entrepreneurs by night, and work besties for life.
Join us as we explore how work besties lift each other up, laugh through the chaos, and thrive together in every industry.
Work Besties!
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Work Besties Who Podcast.
Today we're celebrating
So it's part celebration, part throwback.
and part redo.
Because let's be honest, if we were to revisit episode 1, we aren't exactly doing things the same way.
I know it was still funny. Like the first time we had those little microphones.
We
Remember?
did. I think we actually used my iPhone
iPhone.
to record
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of a full recording studio.
Totally. Now we're doing it with more stories, more perspective, and a bit more chaos.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely more chaos.
So today we are taking you back to the beginning. How we met, how we clicked, and how this whole thing started.
And how that one friendship has somehow turned into this podcast and this amazing community. So this is our origin story.
100 episodes later.
And because this is a celebration episode, we want this one to be a conversation with you all too.
Yes, we really want to have your feedback.
Tell us what episodes you've loved, what moments made you laugh, what topics you want more of, and maybe even, if you have any ideas, what guests you'd want us to bring on.
And honestly, what you want to see from us next.
So you can message us, comment on our post, tag us, send us a DM, stop us in the hallway.
Yeah.
We really do want to hear from you all.
Because if we are celebrating 100, you all are a huge part of that too.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning.
Yes, back to the very beginning.
Episode 1 was our first attempt at telling a story of how this all started.
And now we can tell it a little bit better.
Somewhat better.
Yeah, but yeah.
More clearly?
Yes.
How about that?
Yes, more clearly.
So for anyone new here or anyone who just needs the refresher, we actually met before I officially came back to the company we both work at.
Yeah, you were a boomerang.
That's right. I was the boomerang, which just means I had worked at this company, left work, and came back. And before I officially started my part 2, second coming, I wanted to talk to someone who was already in the department, and luckily I got to talk to this person. And I still remember it so vividly. I got on the virtual call with you and looked at you and immediately thought, oh my goodness, this girl is so cool in her leather coat and your red lipstick.
I had red lipstick,
You had
yeah.
a very bright red lipstick. And it was just so adorable. And then you spoke and I was like, oh, she's French.
What? Thank you. I'm blushing. Also, when I saw you, I think when we started talking and we really had this little connection already, right?
Yeah.
We started laughing and really talking very naturally.
It was almost immediately. I think there wasn't that awkwardness. There was small talk, let's be real.
Well, yeah.
We were kind of still trying to feel each other out and get to know each other, but it wasn't forced.
No.
Right?
I'm going to say I'm not going to give too much. I don't know if she's coming. But no, there was a good omen.
Have you ever done that before? I don't even know what spurred
No.
me to do that because I had worked at this company.
I know. Meanwhile, I was there only for
What, a couple
6
months?
months.
6 months?
6 months. So, and you're here, you want to talk to someone when you have more experience in the company than me.
I don't know why in hindsight I did it. Maybe it was kismet. It was like,
Yeah.
I knew I needed to meet you, but without it being the first day of
I know.
work. I don't know. I guess we should then talk about when we did first start working together.
Yeah. We were next to each other for a while.
Right. It was also like during the time frame where people were working a little bit more remote. But when we finally did come back, We got to sit right next to each other. We also got to start working on projects together, even though we're on the same team, but in different elements of the team.
Yeah, we had the same boss.
I don't know about you, but I do think when we started to work on the projects, that's when things
That's
really
when it
started
started.
to gel between the two of us.
Totally. That's when it happens because we were like so stressed and we started laughing through it. And I think that's what brought us really close to each other because
Yeah.
we helped each other. And that was the beginning of really that strong friendship where it was about helping each other and not trying to outdo the other.
Yeah, we hear this a lot on the pod when the things that bond you the most tend
Oh,
to
yeah.
be
Traumatic.
at least stressful
Yeah,
situations.
yeah.
Hopefully they're not super traumatic, but stressful situations.
Yeah.
And working on a project together
Mhm.
can, in general, be stressful. Under certain environments, it can make it even more stressful.
But I have to say, I worked in the past before with counterparts because we
Right.
are counterparts doing the
Yeah.
same job but different brand or whatever. And I have to say, sometimes I did see there was this notion of wanting to outdo the other.
Oh, even
Not
though
me, really. I
you're
don't.
working on the same
Yeah.
project, you could see they're still trying to like one up
Or even
you.
not the same project. You have the same boss. One will want to try, and I can't stand that.
Yeah.
And you and I really, from the start, I didn't feel that.
Right.
And we were actually helping each other. And I always say yin and yang, but your strength was my weakness and my strength was your weakness. So it was really be able to work together and for the best.
That's true. And maybe that's actually why that particular stressful project worked so well for bonding us, was because we didn't have the time where we both could like learn. We both were like, you do the part you're good at. I do the part I'm good at. Come back
then we meet.
together and then figure it out. So you're right. I think that did help gel the work styles together. And I agree. I think the element that sets you apart no matter what, whether you're trying to have a work bestie or be a work bestie with somebody, is ensuring that when you work with projects or work with people, there isn't ego involved. I think that's what I would call it, right? Because like
totally.
they're not always trying to one up you, but there's an element of still feeling like
or wanted to keep the information for yourself, and that's silly.
Right. It's all about being collaborative, not aggressive against each other. Right.
Yeah.
To your point, we were stressed. We worked a lot of late nights.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been because we were late at night and sleep deprived, but there was a lot of giggling.
Yes.
Which helped to alleviate the stress. So even though it was a stressful time, I don't have negative thoughts on it.
No.
I think I look back on it
and with fondness. I mean, not
not like I want to do it again.
No, not why it happens. Why it happens sucks.
Yeah.
But now remembering, it's like with fondness, right?
Yeah.
That was the beginning of a great friendship and a great story. And
such a great story. Lots of laughter. We were serious at times, but definitely lots of laughter. Yeah. So I think that particular project that I'm thinking of really did solidify it for us. But what I think it really did was create that real support system between the two of us. Because then we did start the official moving from just talking about work stuff to personal stuff, right?
Yeah.
Created this like instant trust for us.
Yeah, and friendship. That's when we became from work bestie. Well, still work bestie, but from work bestie to friend.
Right.
And also, I have to say that what helped us also is that trying to do that competition, we actually
we leaned the opposite.
We did the opposite.
Yeah.
We totally did the opposite. Like when I had a template, I'm like, hey, this is the template I'm doing. Here you are. And vice versa was the same thing, right?
Yeah, you're right. I think that was an interesting predicament. I don't know that always hopefully that doesn't always happen. Hopefully the boss of the team will encourage people to learn from each other. But I agree, if they say the opposite, do what we did. Still talk with them because it worked.
Yeah, it's easy to go into their game, but it's not worth it. We were even stronger.
I think you can see the sense of humor between the two of us, or the ridiculousness. It can be dangerous at times, very dangerous.
Okay, talking about ridiculousness.
Yes.
What was something that was kind of ridiculous that we did, but funny? I have something in mind.
Well, we haven't stopped doing it. We just haven't done it in a long time, I think. right?
What?
I'm assuming it's the matching outfit.
Yes.
Yes. We became, I think people didn't even really, I'm sure they knew we were friendly, but I don't think anyone knew we were as close
That
of
friend,
friends
yeah.
until we show up to a big work function wearing matching tracksuits.
Hold on, 1980s
It was
tracksuit.
well, it was
with
an
a wig.
It was an 80s theme party.
Yeah.
In fairness, it was like we just chose 80s at a random.
Meanwhile, you had all those people that were like the 1980, like, the Madonna with the
cool
like very
fishnet,
cool thing and fishnet and the big. Meanwhile, we come with horrible blonde wigs,
huge blonde puffy wigs, like
This-
fried and dyed, like it was dyed and like what is that? It's not a perm. It was like frizz perm.
Yes.
crimped hair. That's what it was. It was like crimped hair.
And then this horrible 1980s swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
No,
God, no.
No, that would
That's
have
a
not.
different. That's a different.
That's
work
what's
event.
a different work event. Yeah. But tracksuit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so funny. And
with
we
the
got
big
so many
gaudy like
pictures.
gold chains.
Yeah.
You
Everybody
were
was laughing.
heels, right?
I wore heels.
I went full in and wore like my Run DMC Adidas sneakers.
I wore because we were in Miami. So
I know,
wanted
but
to
we
do
were
like
80s
the
theme.
chic,
Oh, I went full in.
Yeah, no, I want like high heels. Oh God, it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
And
And it definitely put us on the map.
It did on the map, for sure.
I think after that's when things definitely changed dramatically from the work perspective of people realizing just how close we were.
Yeah.
And after that happened, if you recall, anytime we would walk into meetings together, there would be comments.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Don't let those two sit next to each other. Or goodness forbid, in the middle of a meeting,
We were looking at each
if
other.
we looked at each other,
People were looking at us.
people would be like, "What's that hidden meeting?"
Yeah.
And like
Meanwhile, it was
assume,
like
I'm like, it's because the person was talking. It wasn't like I was just singling God if she was talking. So there was no meaning behind
I
it.
know.
It was just,
Or even sometimes when they were like, I was by myself, say, "Where's Jess?"
oh yeah,
Or "Where's Claude?"
like
Meanwhile, I could answer too.
the majority of the time, not always.
But quite often.
Yeah.
And then one that I love, one of the outfits that we did.
No, back to the outfits. Are you still gonna go with them?
Yeah, that was my favorite outfit. The twins.
Oh, from The
Red,
Shining.
from The Shining. That was fun.
Yes.
And we
it didn't work well when we were separate, though.
We were together though.
During the day, but then I had to go pick up my
Oh,
daughter
yeah.
afterwards, and people were like, "Why are you dressed like a doll?"
And there was a town hall.
Right.
And we came, the both of us,
Together,
together.
just to make it really creepy.
That was fun.
Yeah, we highly recommend dress alike. We've done it a couple other times. Yeah, I guess we've crossed that line from friendships to fully coordinated outfits. We can repost some pictures out there to remind you all. So you love the matching outfits. The thing that I love that we kind of abandoned because we didn't get as much
Yeah.
support from people. You know what I'm going to say, right?
What is it?
The word of the week or
Oh,
words.
yeah,
we
the
used to do
word
words
of
of
the
the week.
week.
We started, this is a joke just between the two of us. And we started it way before the podcast
Yeah.
where we would just each week, I don't even know how we came up with it. I think
I have
maybe
no
it was
idea.
like a TikTok or Instagram or
Maybe,
something or an article I read. I don't know. We would send each other each a word.
Two words.
The Monday morning was one word from each.
Yeah.
And then somehow throughout the meetings we both collectively were in, you would have to try to incorporate those words in. And the words weren't like normal words. It wasn't like PowerPoint. Although one of them, wasn't it like Excel Guru or something?
Oh,
we tried to make them
oh,
bizarre. Well, my favorite though is still you put out the word
On Monday morning.
koala bear and we were at a meeting. The very
That's when
first
we were not
meeting,
working with like in the same.
within the first 5 minutes of us being in a meeting, you somehow incorporated into
Koala bear.
you slept really well. Did you sleep like a
Like a
koala
koala bear.
We were in the meeting, and it wasn't to me. It was to somebody else. And then I have to sit there with a straight face.
But then I was,
But
I
if they
am
were,
and done. Done and done.
If they were, that I think I had to have put myself on mute. The poor guy who was like, I guess, I don't know how
No,
equality.
he was like, oh yeah. And then we tried to do it on Instagram also, like a story.
Oh
But
yeah, with the
I
Work Bestie
abandoned.
community.
Yeah, I abandoned because I don't know if it was worth it. Let us know if you want to redo it. I think it's funny.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you all if anyone ever did it or incorporated or even noticed that we had those out there. 'Cause
Yeah.
you would post them like super early Monday, right?
Yeah, 8 a.m.
So we should probably get to talk our true origin story of not just how we met, but the podcast. So the origin story with
Oh, that is so
inside
funny.
the origin
Okay.
story.
I'm going to tell you how it happened. All right. One day we thought that even now, we thought that we were so much fun, right? We were so funny. So we were laughing all the time. And we were always saying, oh my goodness, we should have our own
Reality TV show.
or whatever.
Like
And then,
people would really want to follow us around.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a boring show.
Oh, here she is again, complaining. Anyway.
Wow, Jessica's doing another PowerPoint. Riveting.
Yeah. Oh, Claude knows how to do an X lookup. Finally.
She'll get it this time.
She
guys.
got it. Anyway,
Back to the origin.
back
within
the origin.
story.
So we thought we were so funny or whatever. Oh, we should do that. And then Jess came, oh, we should do a podcast. I'm like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Good one.
No, I didn't say it.
Who
Somebody
said
else
it?
in the office said it.
Really?
Yes, because you and I were cackling over something. I can't remember what, but you and I were cackling so much. And then this individual was like, you guys should do a podcast. And I was like, that would be so much more entertaining and fun than a reality TV show.
Yeah.
And then you were like, could you imagine? I was like, I can.
I can. And the day after, there was the Work Bestie
domain.
and that.
We had our email addresses.
And then we did
a photo
a photo shoot.
We did a photo shoot together, also with matching outfits. That's right. I forgot.
We got it.
Yeah. Matching outfits.
The one where it's like the 1970 type. Is it 870 or 80? The
Maybe.
JCPenney.
I think it's more 80s.
It's more 80s?
It's more 80s.
Right.
Like glamour shots, but
Yeah.
through JCPenney.
Yeah.
It's like The Rock with his black turtleneck, the jeans,
the fanny.
the fanny pack, the jeans that are like definitely stonewashed color. Oh yeah. Anyway, so that is how it started. After that, we started to test the waters. We didn't quite know how to do it. So
And I have to say, kudos to you, because you're really the force behind it.
force is probably a good word. It was a nice strong arm. You're doing this.
In the morning. Okay. I'm like, ah.
There's like 3,000 texts. And then the last one is, oh, hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't even start with morning. I'm like, don't forget this. Don't forget that. Don't forget. Oh, all right.
I want to give, what is it, the expression? Thanks where is due.
Thanks for thanks is due.
Something
Sounds
like that.
weird. Sounds
Anyway,
weird.
it wasn't that, but the gist, because you're really the force behind it.
You're using that word again.
But it's true.
I don't know that force sounds as nice as you think it does.
It does. It's a nice thing.
All right. So now that we're 100 episodes in, what do you feel is different?
I feel that we have much more our stuff together,
Yeah.
especially than the first year. There's
The
more
consistency is there.
consistency,
Mhm.
intention.
That's right, because season 1, if anyone does go back, did we have a 2-month hiatus? I think we had like a month or 2 hiatus.
Yeah,
Like a good 6-8 weeks where we
I
couldn't
know.
get our act together.
yeah,
It was hard, yeah.
I know.
For anyone that is starting a podcast, find people who had started a podcast
Yeah.
and connect with them before
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
started. We just went full head in. We
And
didn't
we
need no shallow water.
Oh no,
deep
like
end.
on the
All
iPhone, the
in.
little thing. Yeah,
All in. Well, then we learned each time, right? Like
yeah,
I think we did a couple things right off the gate. I mean, we did
I
a
think
lot
we
of
did.
things right,
Yeah.
but we had a
Because you
theme
did a lot of-
song, we had done,
yeah.
we had all that
by
fun stuff.
Ralph.
Yeah.
I think some from Ralph Lentini. But I have to say also what I enjoyed in this whole thing, of course, is being next to you, but it's also meeting all those people.
Right.
All those.
Which again, I think that those that are interested in being in the podcasting community, like hosting, guesting, definitely reach out to those who are doing it because it's a very welcoming community.
Yeah.
They are some of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've had anyone turn us down or not at least want to talk to us.
Yeah. Even the whole,
And you learn so much
the
from
guests,
everybody.
even the guests, right? Meeting those guests, great.
I
Learn
know.
so much.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Not just the other hosts, guests.
No.
too.
Yes, yeah.
I would say that that's definitely game changer for sure.
And I would, maybe if it's not force, it's admiration.
It's the word of the week, isn't it? All right, that was very sweet, even if you didn't mean it. But thank you
I
so
admire
much.
you. All fairness, yes. Because
I know,
once you know
I
something,
think we both
like,
have admiration for
goes.
each other. And it goes back to what you stated before, the yin and the yang. Like, there's so many things that you are really good at that I'm not, and vice versa. Okay, come on. I can name a few things. I don't want to admit it on air because I have the opposite of imposter syndrome. I'm the sociopath, according to one of our past guests. I want to comment that what I think has changed the most from episode 1 to episode 100. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
The community, the people that we are podcasting with and that have reached out to us, who listen to us, who come and give us feedback.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it is such a cool, unique thing. We learn so much from them as they learn from us, the guests included. I think a lot of times you can hear on the podcast how we actually bring guests on that can help us.
That's true.
So it's bettering me as well as those that we are in our community, because I think it helps that we're not alone.
Authentic.
Right. We're not alone. When we have conversations about people who spend too much time on their phone, we're not the only ones.
Asking for a friend.
Right. Those who don't sleep at night and then decide to do a crazy amount of work. We're not the only one. Like, somebody else out there will reach out and tell me, like, Jess, you're not the only one. I do that too. So I think it's really cool to have this unique community that's willing to reach out. And I hope we are sharing back with you all how much that means to us and what all your feedback has provided to us, because it's been instrumental. I feel each season we're getting better and better. This latest season, I am so thrilled with, because it's showcased to me when we listen to all of you and we incorporate your direct feedback, your specific asks about what keeps you up at night or what challenges you're dealing with. We've gotten so much more engagement because of it.
Yeah, no, totally.
So it's helped us, and I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should we do something that I love doing? I incorporate it every once in a blue moon.
Or the speed round.
Yeah. Haven't done it in a long time. So let's do another little type of speed round.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So who was more likely to take a funny idea and turn it into an actual plan?
You.
Correct. Who pretended to be a little hesitant but was secretly already fully in?
Me.
Also correct. What has changed the most since episode 1?
We're more confident. We can talk more. Like, we don't use a script as much, which at the beginning, especially the first one or the second one, you can see, you can even kind of listen at one point.
There was like paper flipping in one of them.
Oh, it's more free flowing.
So since episode 1, what has not changed at all?
We giggle all the time. We still giggle.
That's what I had, was that we laugh a lot.
So now,
yes.
Who is more likely to take something small and make it a full production?
Oh, that's totally me.
Yep. Who is more likely to say one sentence that steals the whole episode?
You.
Really?
Yes, I feel like I would do hours of research and then you ask one silly question or make one silly comment. I'm like, that's the highlight.
Thank you. Who is more likely to keep the chaos moving?
Both of us?
Yeah.
Kind of like take turns.
Take turn, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily one who does it fully.
I like what you say. It's like it depends.
It ebbs and flows. One thing that we never really share is when you are doing podcasts, it is so fun and energizing, but sometimes it can be tiring too. The good news is like we feed off of each other. If you're just tired or have had a rough day, the other one usually picks up the slack without even one of us saying anything.
Yeah, you can sense it. We can sense it.
Yeah, that's the power of a work bestie. Okay, so 100 episodes deep. Woohoo. So there was a lot of laughs, there was a lot of stories, there was a lot of matching outfits, inside jokes.
And a lot of serious conversation as well.
For sure. And a lot of amazing guests, too.
Yeah, exactly.
So it started as a friendship, and now our work bestie story continues
for another 100.
With a community of people who seem to get it. Yeah.
People who understand that work friendships matter.
And that support matters.
That having somebody in your corner can really change everything.
So to everyone who has listened, shared, supported, laughed with us, and kept showing up, we just want to say thank you.
Yeah, thank you from the bottom of our heart.
You are a huge part of why we've made it to 100.
And since this is our 100th, we really want to hear from you.
So tell us your favorite episode, moment, guest, or even the funniest thing that Claude has said.
And tell us what you want more of.
So does that mean more work stories?
We are building this with you, and your feedback really does help shape what comes next.
So please do comment, DM us, tag us, send us your thoughts, right? Ratings and reviews help us too. Because if you're on this ride with us, you are a part of this 100 episodes
Even
too.
if you don't want to.
Even if Jessica's strong-arming you too.
And here's to 100 episodes. Here's to what comes next.
And to all the work besties out there,
remember, keep supporting each other. Bye.
Bye. Remember, whether you're swapping snacks in the break room, rescuing each other from endless meetings, or just sending that perfectly timed meme, having a work bestie is like having your own personal hype squad.
So keep lifting each other up, laughing through the chaos, and of course, thriving. Until next time, stay positive, stay productive, and don't forget to keep supporting each other.